The coffee is cold in the cup, and it doesn't have ice in it, so it's not ice cold. And I'm still on page 4, and God is fixing to talk to the woman that he brought to Adam. And that's where the conversation is going to be right here. The man said, and then we got the Lord God. The Lord God. There's only one, the Lord God. Jesus is not going to show up in the garden, folks. Jesus is nowhere near the garden. And I just throw in, I'm just putting the word or name Jesus in here because if you are living today and have, ever heard much, you have heard the name Jesus. But Jesus is not here. And the Lord God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" Now the woman is really going to be honest with God. Adam had been honest with God. Now the woman is going to be honest with God. Because they're the only two people that God's got to talk to. There are no more people. There's only two. And God created both of them. And Adam didn't do no hocus pocus to make Eve alive. God had already made Eve alive when Adam saw her. But he's talking to the woman here. And the Lord God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" And the woman answered the Lord God. So we know that this is not Adam talking to God now. It's the bone of his bone, flesh of his flesh. This is his woman. And she can talk to God, and she does. And the woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." The serpent was pretty close by. How do I know? Because he don't call the serpent. He just immediately, addresses the serpent. Just as soon as the woman tells God what happened, God addresses the serpent. He's not talking to Adam. He's already talked to Adam. But now he's talking to the serpent. And he says to the serpent, "Because you have done this, cursed are you more than all cattle, and more than every beast of the field. On your belly you will go, and dust you will eat all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He will bruise you on the head, you shall bruise him on the heel. So God's already fixed something already right there. Heel, head. And if somebody, has a very sharp heel on a boot, and he, gets you on the ground and steps on your head just right, that thing will go all the way through your head and into the ground. So it's better to, be able to do one thing rather than the other. And that's what God said to the serpent. Folks, God didn't say anything about Adam has given you something. So don't get the idea that Adam gave the devil something. It's just not there, folks. It's just not there. Now, we will see what's there, because there's a little more on page 5. There really is. And I want to look a little at page 5. I sure do. But I'm going to get some more coffee before I do.